More and more pets ending up in Company Down Animal Sanctuary as cost of living rises. A Company Down Animal Sanctuary has said they are receiving an increasing number of phone calls of people needing to give up their pets due to the rising cost of living. "We would get calls saying I can't afford my dog's vet bills or my dog's food anymore, which is very sad to hear," said Connie Gilmore from the Assisi Animal Sanctuary in Newtownards. "Vet bills aren't cheap, they're quite expensive. Some people just can't afford it, especially if they have a dog which needs frequent vet visits," Connie explained. "If someone has lost their jobs, they can't really cope with the price of what a dog entails." To stay up to date with latest top stories, make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel by clicking the button above this video. They have to make that decision whether they can keep the dogs or whether they can afford it. It has been recently a big factor just because the whole cost of everything is going up: food, electric, gas. Those things are things that keep their families warm. So when it does come down to animals, it can be whether they keep them or not. It can be a very sad factor for people because animals are part of the family. I don't envy anyone having to call us and make that phone call, because it can be quite difficult. The sanctuary has also seen a rise in the number of people unable to look after their pets now that less people are working from home. Some people were working from home and they had all the time in the world for the dog, Connie explained. Sometimes they have went back to work and the dog started to destroy things in the house. That's because the dog has become so used to someone being there all the time. They get separation anxiety. Sometimes people find that they can't cope with it, and once they go back to work, it gets a lot more difficult. That can be some of the phone calls of why dogs have to come back in.